Hi everyone, today we have new video review and this time we're gonna check fresh release from ICM. As you can see, it's a 1/32 scale I-16 Type 24 kit, which is quite fresh plastic, and now we have a commercial sample for the review. So let's open it. As you can see, box is quite big. Here you can see comparison with my hand. It's bigger than previous 48 scale release. On the side of the box we have short history note and also information about the kit, so there are 115 parts inside. And on the other side we have one of the marking options, which is also depicted on the box art. Now let's open it. As you can guess, box structure is quite typical for ICM, so we have this flexible color printed top part, and then we have sturdy white cardboard box which should preserve all parts intact. And here is what we have inside. So as you can see, there is plenty of space inside, and straight away decals are falling out of the assembly manual. So let's start from the assembly manual. I mean, anyway, it was on the top, so we'll check it first. It is a typical brochure from ICM. We have short history note in English and Russian. Also here inside we have parts map. Note that only few parts won't be used for this version of the aircraft, which is quite surprising. I mean, usually you see plenty of parts even in 32nd scale which are going to the spare parts box. And as you can see, assembly process starts with wing. But what I want to show you, this decal sheet, which features all necessary symbols for several marking options as far as I can guess. And as you can see, printing quality is really nice. But there is only one decal for the dashboard, so if you want to get a better cockpit you would rather source some aftermarket PE parts. And here you can see that assembly process continues to the cockpit, fuselage, engine. Then we continue and connect all those parts together, and in total you'll have to perform 59 steps. Here you can see two marking options, and here we have third and fourth marking option, which is included into this kit. So all those four marking options will be replicated with decals, which you saw on the previous decal sheet. Now we can move on to plastic parts. As you can see, they are packed into the same plastic bag, but the package is not that tight as far as I can see, so I hope all parts are intact and nothing broken off the sprue. And as you can see, yes, everything is in place and not broken during rough postage shipment. Now I'm trying to get the first sprue. This one is quite huge, that's why box is also big. And here we have fuselage house, here are those two. Also some wing mechanization parts, landing gear wheels, some parts for the front cowling. And note that front cowling section is molded separately, so I hope it will be possible to avoid seams in this area, which is typical for those kits. Inside we don't have, or we do, no, we don't have any position pins inside, so you will have to be careful while trying to get those parts together. Note that landing gear wheels will have to be assembled out of two halves, but at least here we have position tabs. But if you have a chance to source resin parts, of course use them, because it's a 32nd scale and such upgrade will be noticeable. Now I zoomed into the cockpit area of the fuselage half. As you can see here we have some tabs. Those will serve as a position elements for the inner components, but also they might be used for nice weathering of the inner section of the aircraft. And by the way, note that tail wings also should be assembled out of two halves, but at least here we have position pins which should help you with proper connection of those parts together. Next we have separate frame, which is dedicated to inner parts mostly. Why? Because here we have engine parts and also some cockpit elements. Engine looks quite detailed for the out of the box version. I mean, just look at those parts. They look good. I don't see any flash on the parts, and attachment points seem to be properly thought so that you won't, let's say, waste your time trying not to damage the part while separating it. And here we have some of the cockpit elements. Pilot seat, floor, walls, everything is here, and everything looks nice. So just take your time, separate those parts, connect them together, and you will get a nice result. And last third gray plastic sprue. It's surprising that there are only 3 plastic sprues in this kit. Here we have wing parts. Parts division here is quite typical, so 1 bottom half and 2 top halves. Also we have separate cowling parts. Note that here we have front section which is molded as a separate piece, so at least you won't have any seams in this area. By the way, all flaps and ailerons are molded separately, so that's also quite a nice advantage of this kit. Propeller is also molded with a one-piece part, and note that it is attached on one attachment point. So it's quite amazing detailing, I would say. And let's flip it over. Inside, wing parts have position elements, unlike fuselage halves, so those huge sections will be easy to connect together. And here you can see slots for the position pins. Now let's zoom out. And last but not the least is the transparent sprue or clear sprue, which is packed into the separate plastic bag so that it won't be scratched, because it was packed together with those gray frames. And what we have here is actually a set of 2 parts. One will be used as the windscreen and another one will be used as a dashboard. So, and also here you can see some of the position lights and target sight here, but those are the most prominent on this frame. And of course masks are not included into this kit, so you will have to source them with your own hands or buy an aftermarket set. I have no doubt that there will be something, so it will be up to you what you will use on your I-16. And as you can see, that's quite a nice simple kit in 1/32 scale, and it should be available immediately, so if you want to buy it, just find a good modeling shop and get it from there. And of course don't forget to comment this article here in the comment section below, and also there below in the video description below you can find link to the review article, and also you will find detailed photos of this kit in this article. So thank you for watching, and if you want to support us, press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I will see you in the next video review. Bye!